Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Slow grounder to first. Choi charging in on it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Nick Castellanos now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 6 tries. One out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the shot. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. His past history against John Lester, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pham, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw in time, and the side is. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Javier Baez. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Diaz shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yandy Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Line drive, base hit to right. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next will be the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist is there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. His past history against John Lester. He's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Standing in, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. No balls and a strike to count. Too high. 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The first baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Grounded down the third baseline. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the throw was low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. And he'll try to get back. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say.
And we'll have to leave it. So here is Abisayo Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him. to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now.
Number 8.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh-2 now from Lester. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up. A tag for one. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Low scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily...
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
G-Man Joy.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Steve Cishek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner.
And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pham on third, Choi at second, Diaz on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. So maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. The next Cubba, Anthony Rizzo, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Meadows. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Willie Adames, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. And that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher,
Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Slider laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Ji-Man Choi, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a double play victim last time around. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hayward is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Avisail Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.